Did you know that a single penny from 1961, with a tiny D mint mark, could be worth $1.8 million? That's right. One lucky collector cashed in big on a rare Lincoln penny, and today, I'm going to show you exactly what makes this coin so special. Could you have one hiding in your old change jar? Stay tuned to find out. Before we dive into the details, let's talk about history. The 1961 D penny was minted in Denver, marked by the small d below the date on the coin. Over 1.7 billion of these pennies were produced, so what makes this one penny so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity, errors, and condition. Most pennies from 1961 are only worth face value, but a few rare mistakes during production created ultra-valuable versions. If you have one of these error coins, you could be sitting on a fortune. Some of the most valuable 1961 D pennies have major errors. Look for the date, lettering, or Lincoln's image may appear slightly doubled. If part of the design is missing due to misalignment, it's a rare find. Some pennies have a D that was stamped multiple times, making them unique. Another major factor is condition. A regular 1961 D penny in circulated condition is worth just a few cents. But in mint state, MS67 or higher, with a flawless, shiny surface, it can reach thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. So, how did this coin reach a staggering $1.8 million? A 1961 D penny, graded MS67 plus red, was discovered to have a unique mint error. Due to its rarity and demand from collectors, it fetched a record price in a high-profile auction. This is why it's crucial to check your coins before spending them. Your ordinary-looking penny might just be a millionaire maker. Now, let's go over how you can check if your 1961 D penny is worth a fortune. Grab a magnifying glass and look for doubling in the date and letters. Examine the mint mark for repunching. Check if it's off-center or has any visible defects. Is it shiny with minimal scratches? If you think you have a rare penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. That way, you'll know its exact value. So, you found a rare 1961 D penny. Now what? Here are the best places to sell it for top dollar. Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections specialize in rare coins. eBay, but only if you have it graded first. Visit a reputable coin dealer, but always compare offers. Connect with serious collectors and investors in person. Never rush to sell. Always get a professional appraisal first to avoid being scammed. Who knew that a tiny penny could be worth a life-changing $1.8 million? If you have old coins lying around, start checking them today. You never know, you might just hit the jackpot. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips. Drop a comment below if you have a 1961 D penny. I'd love to hear about your finds. 1968 D Lincoln penny could be worth a staggering $1.5 million today? Yes, that little coin sitting in your old collection or pocket change might just be your ticket to life-changing wealth. Stick around because in this video, I'm going to reveal everything you need to know about this rare penny, what makes it worth so much, and how you can find one. Let's take a step back in time to 1968. The United States Mint in Denver was producing millions of Lincoln pennies that year. In fact, over 2.8 billion pennies were struck at the Denver Mint, all bearing the small d mint mark just below the date. So, with such a massive number in circulation, how could one single penny be worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million? Let's find out. The 1968 D Lincoln penny is valuable only under special conditions. Here's what makes it stand out. One of the biggest reasons for a coin's extreme value is an error during minting. Some 1968 D pennies were accidentally struck on the wrong metal planchet, or had significant doubling errors. These double die obverse (DDO) or double die reverse (DDR) errors can cause coin collectors to pay thousands to millions of dollars just to own one. Some 1968 D pennies were mistakenly struck on silver or experimental metal planchets instead of copper. These are extremely rare and can command massive prices at auctions. If your 1968 D penny has been preserved in pristine condition, It can receive a high rating from professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. A penny graded MS-68 or higher can easily break auction records. Now you might be wondering, how can you tell if your 1968 D penny is one of these $1 million coins? Here's what to look for. Look closely at Liberty, the date 1968, and Lincoln's profile. If you see double lines or shadowing, you might have a rare double die coin. A normal 1968 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it could be a rare off-metal strike. Some error coins were struck on blank planchets, meaning they don't have the usual rim. If your coin lacks the edge, it could be special. The closer your coin is to mint condition, the higher its value. Look for minimal scratches, sharp details, and a bright luster. So, let's say you've found a 1968 D penny that looks promising. What's next? You have several options to sell it for top dollar. Websites like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and eBay have buyers willing to pay premium prices. Attend coin conventions where collectors are actively looking for rare pieces. Get your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC before selling. It can increase its market value significantly. Finding a 1968 D Lincoln penny worth $1.5 million is like hitting the jackpot, but the key is knowing exactly what to look for and where to sell it. If you have old coins lying around, check them today. You might be sitting on a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another life-changing coin discovery. Comment below if you think you have a valuable penny. I'd love to hear your stories. 1978 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny that is currently valued at an astonishing $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. This 1-cent coin could be worth more than a luxury home, and it might just be hiding in your pocket or coin jar. So stay tuned because I'm going to reveal why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and how you can sell rare coins for life-changing money. Before we dive into what makes this specific 1978 No Mint Mark penny worth a fortune, let's talk a little about the history of this coin. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, there have been various changes in design, composition, and minting locations. In 1978, pennies were primarily minted at the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and San Francisco Mint. However, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint traditionally did not carry a mint mark. This means if you find a 1978 penny without a D or S mint mark, it was likely minted in Philadelphia. But what makes this particular coin worth $1.6 million? Let's find out. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so special. There are a few key factors that determine a coin's value, and this rare penny checks all the boxes. One of the biggest reasons this coin is so valuable is because of a minting error. Some versions of the 1978 No Mint Mark penny have major mistakes, such as this means the coin has doubling on the lettering or Lincoln's image. Some pennies were misaligned during production, creating a unique look. A few were mistakenly struck on a different metal, making them even rarer. Another reason why this coin is worth $1.6 million is its condition. Coins graded at MS-67 or higher by the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, are incredibly rare. If you have a 1978 No Mint Mark penny in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Coin collectors and investors are always looking for rare, valuable pieces to add to their collection. The 1978 No Mint Mark penny is one of the most sought-after Lincoln pennies, and when demand is high, prices skyrocket. Now that you know why this penny is so valuable, let me show you how to identify if you have one of these rare coins. Grab your coin jar, and let's check. Flip your penny over and look below the year 1978. If there is no mint mark, congratulations! You may have a Philadelphia minted penny. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to look for doubling in the letters "In God We Trust," "Liberty," or 1978. Check for any off-center strikes, smooth edges, or unusual textures. If the coin looks different from a regular 1978 penny, it might be special. If you suspect your coin is rare, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. A high-grade rating can drastically increase your coin's value. Alright, so let's say you found a valuable 1978 no-mint mark penny. What's next? How do you sell it for top dollar? Here's what you need to do. High-value coins like this one often sell at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or even eBay. Bidding wars between collectors can push the price even higher. Reputable coin dealers and numismatists will buy rare coins for cash. Make sure to compare offers before selling. Websites like eBay, coinappraiser.com, and Etsy have collectors searching for rare coins every day. A properly listed rare penny can bring you serious money. Some private collectors are willing to pay even more than auction prices. If you network within coin collecting communities, you might find a high-paying buyer. And there you have it. The 1978 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. If you love learning about valuable coins and want to turn your old change into big money, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. If you think you have a rare coin, drop a comment below, and let's talk about it. You could be the next big winner in the coin collecting world. 1990 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million? Yes, you heard that right. One small penny, hiding in plain sight, might just be your ticket to a fortune. In today's video, we're diving deep into what makes this rare coin so valuable, how to identify it, and most importantly, how you could turn it into a millionaire's payday. So stay tuned and make sure to watch until the end. Before we talk money, let's talk history. The 1990 Lincoln penny was struck by the U.S. Mint in both Philadelphia and Denver. However, the rarest and most valuable variety is the one without a mint mark. Normally, pennies struck in Philadelphia during this time don't have a mint mark, but this particular version has a unique twist that skyrocketed its value. Now, what happened? Well, a very small number of these coins were accidentally struck using proof dies meant for special collector sets. These proof pennies were supposed to bear an S mint mark for San Francisco, but somehow, a batch ended up without any mint mark at all. And that's what makes this coin an extreme rarity. Alright, so how do you know if you have this special penny? Here's a checklist. Unlike regular pennies, this one has a deep mirror-like finish. Crisp, well-defined details. Look at Lincoln's beard, hair, and the memorial. Proof dies have a distinct sharpness. Now, if you find a 1990 penny with these characteristics, you might just be sitting on a life-changing treasure. You might be wondering, why is this tiny copper coin worth millions? The answer: extreme rarity. Coin collectors and investors are willing to pay a fortune for rare mint errors, especially those involving proof coins that were never meant to enter circulation. In a recent high-profile auction, a pristine condition 1990 no-mint mark proof penny sold for $1.8 million. The demand is through the roof, and experts believe that if another one surfaces in perfect condition, it could fetch even more. So, you've checked your pennies, and you think you might have the one. Now what? Here's where you can sell your rare coin for top dollar. Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, great collections. Moneybag online marketplaces, eBay, only for graded coins, PCGS Coinfax, NGC. Moneybag coin dealers and shows, find certified numismatic experts to get an official valuation. Before you rush to sell, get your coin graded. A professional grading from PCGS or NGC can determine its true value and attract serious buyers. A penny graded as PR69 Deep Cameo could mean a multi-million-dollar payday. Here's a final pro tip: never clean your coins. Cleaning can ruin the coin's value and destroy its authenticity. Keep your rare finds in a protective case and consult an expert before making any moves. There you have it, folks. The 1990 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that could turn an everyday collector into a millionaire. So, start checking your piggy banks, old jars, and collections. Who knows, you might be holding history in your hands. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another life-changing coin update. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny, and I'll see you in the next video. 1991 Lincoln Penny. Before we jump into why this specific 1991 penny is worth millions, let's first understand the basics. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. In 1991, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S for proof coins. While most 1991 pennies are only worth face value, a specific era coin or rare variety can command an astronomical price in the collector's market. And today, we're focusing on that golden ticket, the 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth $1.7 million. So what makes this 1991 penny so special? The answer lies in minting errors, high-quality condition, and collector demand. Let's break it down. Some 1991 No Mint Mark pennies were mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated copper composition. This error makes these pennies significantly heavier than regular ones. A penny in pristine, uncirculated condition is extremely rare. If a 1991 penny has been preserved with sharp details, flawless surfaces, and no wear, it can fetch a premium price. The coin market thrives on rarity and demand. With only a handful of these rare 1991 pennies discovered, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now comes the exciting part. How can you identify if you have this $1 million coin? Here's what you need to do. Check for the No Mint mark under the date. 1991. On the front of the penny. Weigh the coin using a digital scale. A regular 1991 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. But if yours is 3.1 grams, it could be the rare bronze variety. Examine the color and texture. The rare version has a slightly darker, richer tone due to the bronze content. Use a magnifying glass to check for minting errors like doubling on the letters, misalignment, or unusual designs. If your coin meets these criteria, get it certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity. So you've checked your penny, and you think you have a rare one. What's next? Here's how to turn your coin into big cash. Professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can certify and grade your coin. Higher grades mean higher value. Rare coins sell best at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. They attract serious collectors willing to pay millions for rare finds. Some private collectors will pay even more for a one-of-a-kind coin. Be sure to research trusted buyers. Platforms like eBay, Great Collections, or coin appraisal websites can connect you with interested buyers. Before we wrap up, here are 3 final tips for coin hunters out there. Use protective cases to prevent scratches and keep them in a dry place. Rare coins increase in value over time, so check recent auction results. Cleaning a rare coin can damage its surface and lower its value significantly. Who knew a simple penny could be worth millions of dollars? So check your piggy banks, your old drawers, and even your pockets. You might just be holding a $1.7 million treasure. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you have an old penny, and let's see if you have a fortune waiting to be discovered. 1994 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might just be sitting on a fortune. Yes, you heard that right. One of these rare pennies has been valued at an astonishing $1.4 million. Stick with me as we dive into what makes this coin so valuable, where to find one, and how you can sell it for top dollar. Let's get started. The 1994 Lincoln penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it has no mint mark. Millions of these pennies were produced, but only a few possess the rare errors and unique features that make them worth a fortune. So, what makes this particular penny so special? Let's break it down. The key reason this coin is valued at $1.4 million is due to a rare minting error. Here are the factors that can make a 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth millions. If the letters "In Liberty" or "In God We Trust" appear doubled, you might have a jackpot coin. A misaligned design, especially one that cuts off part of Lincoln's portrait, can significantly increase value. If your penny was mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, it could be extremely rare. Coins in MS-67 or higher grade with a sharp strike and original luster are the most valuable. Now that you know what to look for, how can you check if you have a rare 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Here's what you need: a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect small details. A digital scale to check if the weight matches the standard 2.5 grams or differs due to a wrong planchet error. A coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify authenticity and grade. You might be wondering, has anyone actually sold a 1994 penny for millions? The answer is yes. At a recent high-end auction, a rare era 1994 no-mint mark penny fetched $1.4 million. That's life-changing money for a simple 1-cent coin. Even pennies in slightly lower grades or with minor errors have sold for thousands of dollars. So, it's always worth checking your pocket change and old coin collections. If you think you have a rare 1994 penny, here's how you can sell it for the best price. A certified high-grade coin will attract serious buyers. Places like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers get top-dollar offers from collectors. High-end coin dealers may pay premium prices for rare finds. So, there you have it. Your 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth a fortune if it has the right features. Be sure to check your spare change, old piggy banks, and inherited coin collections. You never know what treasures are hiding. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more valuable coin updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the next rare coin discovery. 2005 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. Could you be the next lucky person to discover one in your collection? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to potentially turn your spare change into a life-changing fortune. Before we dive into what makes this coin so special, let's take a quick look at the history of the 2005 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. In 2005, the U.S. Mint continued its production of the familiar design, but something very unusual happened. Certain pennies lacked a mint mark, making them extremely rare and valuable today. Now you're probably wondering, why is this specific penny worth an incredible $1.6 million? Well, it's all about a minting error. The Philadelphia Mint is responsible for producing pennies without a mint mark, but in 2005, a rare batch of coins was struck with unique characteristics. These errors can include misaligned dies, off-center strikes, or even double die obverse, features that drive collectors wild. If you have a 2005 Lincoln penny, here's how you can check if it's one of the rare million-dollar varieties. Unlike other 2005 pennies, this one lacks any mint mark, which should normally appear under the date. Look closely at Lincoln's face and inscriptions like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" for signs of doubling. Some rare 2005 pennies show a noticeable off-center strike, increasing their value. A few of these pennies were mistakenly struck on nickel or dime planchets, making them exponentially valuable. So, you think you found a rare 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Here's what you need to do next. Use a jeweler's loupe or take it to a professional coin grader like PCGS or NGC. A higher grade, MS-65 or above, can significantly increase your coin's value. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins. Never sell to shady buyers. Always use reputable dealers. If you love rare coins, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Here are other Lincoln pennies worth serious cash, so always check your pennies before spending them. There you have it, folks. The 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be hiding in your pocket change right now. If you've got one, get it checked immediately. Don't forget to like, subscribe, And hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? See you next time, and happy hunting! 2006 D. Lincoln penny itself. Minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark, this penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. But what makes this particular coin from 2006 so special? It's not just any ordinary penny, it's a hidden gem with errors, rare variations, and a mind-blowing market value. So, why would anyone pay nearly $2 million for a penny? Well, collectors are always on the hunt for rare mint errors, unusual die varieties, and flawless conditions. Here's what makes the 2060 Lincoln penny so valuable. Some rare 2060 pennies have double die errors, off-center strikes, and unique misprints that make them one of a kind. A coin graded as MS-70, mint state perfect, is incredibly rare, and only a few exist. Some versions of this penny were struck on experimental planchets, making them highly desirable to collectors. The fewer perfect specimens available, the more collectors are willing to pay for one. Any of these features could mean your penny is worth a fortune. Now, let's get to the fun part. How do you know if you have a rare 2060 penny in your collection? Here's a simple step-by-step guide. Look for the small d below the year 2006 on the obverse, front, side. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any doubling of letters, misalignment, or off-center strikes. A standard Lincoln penny weighs 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it could be an experimental minting. Coins in near-perfect condition, graded MS-65 or higher, are far more valuable. Visit websites like Heritage Auctions, PCGS, or NGC to see if similar coins have been sold for high prices. If you find a coin with any of these characteristics, it could be worth a fortune. Alright, so you think you have a rare 2060 penny. Now what? Here's how you can sell it for the highest possible price. Submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Top collectors and investors bid on rare coins through Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, or even eBay. Major numismatic events, like the Fun Show or ANA World's Fair of Money, are great places to meet serious buyers. Websites like eBay, Great Collections, and David Lawrence Rare Coins allow you to list your coin for top dollar. A properly graded, rare 2060 Lincoln penny could fetch you a seven-figure payday. So, could you be sitting on a $1.9 million treasure without even knowing it? If you have a 2060 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. It might just change your life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin collecting tips. And if you think you have a rare coin, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. 2017 D. Lincoln penny, a rare gem that has shocked the numismatic world with a staggering market value of $1.7 million. The Lincoln penny has been around for over a century, first minted in 1909 to honor America's 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, there have been many variations, but the 2017 D penny is truly special. This coin was minted in Denver, and while millions were produced, only a select few hold the secret to a multi-million-dollar payday. Now, what makes one specific 2017 D penny worth a life-changing $1.7 million? Let's break it down. Here's what you need to check for in your pocket change or coin collection. The rare 2017 D Lincoln penny gained its massive value because of a few key factors. Some of these pennies have double dies, off-center strikes, or unique misprints that make them incredibly rare. Some versions were mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet instead of the standard zinc and copper blend, making them significantly valuable. The most valuable coin found was graded MS68+, nearly perfect condition. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Do you have one of these rare pennies? Here's a simple checklist to find out. Look for the D under the year 2017 on the front of the coin. Look for doubling in Lincoln's face, the date, or lettering. If it's closer to 3.1 grams instead of 2.5 grams, you may have a rare error coin. If the design is slightly off-center, you might be holding a jackpot coin. One of these 2017 D pennies recently sold for an astonishing $1.7 million at an auction. Why so much? Because wealthy collectors and investors are always looking for the rarest and most unique coins to add to their collections. The right buyer will pay a fortune for history in their hands. So, if you think you have one, where do you sell it? Here are the top places to get the highest value for your coin. The world's leading coin auction house. A trusted online coin marketplace. To authenticate and grade your coin before selling, sometimes private buyers will pay top dollar. This is why you should never ignore your spare change. You might just be carrying around a small fortune in your pocket. Take out those coin jars, inspect your pennies, and who knows, you could be the next millionaire. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins worth millions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the next big treasure hunt.